Hi, boys and girls, just a few moments for you in particular. And I want to ask you a question. If I was to mention the devil, what do you think of? Do you think of a person who's totally red, that looks really evil, and he's going to prod and torture and torment people? Because that's the picture that some people have. But I want you to think of him in a slightly different way. He's more like the person, or a person that you cannot see, but who tries to make you do wrong. And I want you to think of a different picture of him. I want you to think of the picture of the devil as a little person sitting on one shoulder, trying to get you to do wrong. And then on the other shoulder, a little angel who's saying, no, don't do that, and trying to get you to do what is right. Let me show you what I think is a really funny cartoon. It hasn't got a person on it, but it's to do with a dog. Look at this one. If I put it up really close, yeah, there's that image of the devil, a dog in this case, telling this dog to pee on the rug. But the angel's saying, no, scratch on the door so that they know you want to get out. Do the right thing. You see, that's more like what I want you to be doing. And here's another one that illustrates this. Look at this one. Okay, so sometimes you have that little voice in your ear saying, do this. And the devil's trying to tell you to do something wrong. And then you have the other little voice saying, no, don't do that. Do what's right. And sometimes it can be really difficult for us, and we start to get really confused, and it becomes a real problem for us. But it shouldn't necessarily be that, because here we have more of what it should be like. The voice saying, do the bad thing, and the other voice saying, no, do the good thing. But all we need to do is think about it, and we should be able to tell what it needs to be. Sometimes that little battle's going on, and the question is, how do we decide what to do? And one suggestion, and I've used this before, what would Jesus do? WWJD. What would Jesus do? And that means we need to ask the question regularly. In the situation that we're in, if we can't decide whether it's right or wrong, what would Jesus do? Because we know that Jesus would only do what is right. And how do we do that? The answer is to fix your eyes on Jesus. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus so that we can know the right things to do. Yes, and that means that as we think about it, even if the devil's telling us to do the wrong thing, we can listen to what God is telling us. We can ask, what would Jesus do? And then we can do it. And that's what let us fix our eyes on Jesus means. To look to what Jesus would do. To trust Jesus to tell us the right things. And to follow what Jesus wants us to do. We're going to sing the song now for you. It's called Fixing My Eyes on You.